let's have a look at the energies of the person who's on your mind. I really like this step. There's a card over here. Honeymoon phase. Attending someone's wedding. This might resonate with you. You might be going to somebody's wedding, someone you know possibly. You might be in the honeymoon phase of a relationship. You could also be in like the honeymoon phase of a friendship, where like you're really enjoying each other's company. Maybe one of you might, or both of you might feel a bit more than friendship. Depends. So you're in the honeymoon stage of something, which is a pretty good stage to be in, I'd say. But honeymoon stage, or you might be on a honeymoon, I don't know. So, narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. There might be someone in your life who's full of themselves, who sees more than there actually is in themselves. Like, it might be someone who blows themselves up, someone who's got a big ego, someone in your life who is twisting things, a big proper narcissist. Oh, I don't like narcissists. Move on. Someone is unavailable, waste of time, it's over. So I have a feeling this is telling you that somebody who you're thinking about, there may be multiple people, but somebody who you're thinking about you're in the honeymoon phase, which means usually in a relationship, the honeymoon phase means that you're seeing everything but their imperfections, and that you're like seeing life in like rose-colored goggles. Maybe you need to really think, maybe they're a narcissist, and maybe you need to move on from them. But I'm going to pull more cards to clarify this. Alright, we've got a card here. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Good job. You're suspicious of somebody who's got your eye on you. You need to watch out because someone's spying on you. So this could mean that they're checking your social medias. This could mean they're like stalking your profiles. This could also mean that somebody's like looking at you closely, watching your behavior. So whatever this means for you, it can vary depending on the person receiving the message. Pets. You might be getting a new pet. You might be getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Maybe this card has something to do with your pet. Let's clarify pets here. Or someone might have a very close relationship with their pet. Ooh, like 3 cards came out there. Right. Gold digger. They want your money being used. Yeah. You need to watch out because somebody here wants your money. Somebody here is a narcissist and a gold digger. Somebody here you need to move on from. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. This makes sense. This makes sense with the honeymoon card, as the honeymoon stage again can insinuate that, or can reference to, that somebody you're thinking of you're seeing through rose-colored goggles. You need to trust your intuition. If you're suspicious of this person being a gold digger, only wanting you for your money, then you need to trust your intuition. And don't ignore those red flags. Cycles. Fate, karma. Something ending, something beginning. As I always like to say, when one door closes, another door always opens. So this card means that some sort of change. I'm seeing like in tarot, like the World card, I'm seeing like something ends, something else begins. Your some karma's happening to somebody that you know. Now, what should happen? I've got a couple cards here. This one's interesting, it has a mark on. Moving. Change of residence. Moving in with your partner. You might be moving in with somebody. There might be a change of residency. Along with this card, give it time. Give everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So you should just listen to your intuition, give it time, and you should... Oh, vacation. I've never gotten this card before in this deck. This is a very nice card. You'll be traveling soon. Maybe you'll take some time for yourself. Maybe you're going on vacation somewhere this summer. Depends. So, this is very interesting. I'm gonna now pick a different deck. I really like this deck. This one's right next to it. Alright. I've got 2 cards already. Recognize patterns. Sometimes we can fall into patterns of behaviour that are not healthy for our relationships. If you recognize patterns of negativity or dysfunction, it's essential to break the cycle. Take responsibility for your actions, communicate openly with your partner, and work together to establish healthier ways of interacting. So if you're seeing patterns of something, you're going to need to recognize that. You're going to need to speak openly about your feelings and opinions and establish healthier ways of interacting. And to do this, you need to practice active listening. Engage in listening with your partner to cultivate deeper understanding. Be fully present in conversation. Listen without judgment and reflect back on what you have heard with an open heart. Active listening fosters mutual respect and trust, and allows the universe to guide the conversation towards the greater harmony and understanding. Now, you should practice your listening, recognize some patterns. You've got this. Now, what's to be done now? Trust your intuition. Wow, we got the intuition card already on this deck. We got the intuition card. Oh, look! Oh my god! I just grabbed a random deck from the pile. That's insane. Intuition card. So we definitely need to trust our intuition. This card is a reminder to trust your inner voice when it comes to your relationship. Your intuition is often the first signal that something's off or a decision needs to be made. This card encourages you to pay attention to your gut feelings and not ignore them, even if they are conflicting with a rational mind or what others may tell you. Now, you need to listen to yourself. So whatever this reading may tell you, listen to yourself. Listen to how you feel about things. Like, really listen to those things. Right, now I'm going to pick some cards out of this deck. This is nice. Alright. Whoa, that was strange. Alright. I'm open to compromise. So all of these listening, intuition, recognizing patterns, these are to help with a conflict. So your person, they're open to compromise. You just need to say the word. You just need to figure out. They may have a strong opinion, but they're open to compromise. And you need to talk openly and conversate. You need to state your feelings, state your opinions. They're open to compromise. I hope you've found something that resonates with you and found something really useful from this reading. Have a good day.